Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Tuesday, January 25, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. The Washington Wizards have been decent this season as they are 23-24 so far. They are being led by small forward Bradley Beal so far, and that is going to help them get better in the second half of the season. They are coming off a 116-87 home loss to the Boston Celtics. The biggest issue was the fact they were only able to shoot 23.5% from the floor in this game. The injuries are too monumental to Los Angeles' success, and the Wizards will stay strong at home and come away with the win. Washington comes in as one of the healthiest teams in the country, and their ability to have a full complement of their own stars and role players will prove to be important. Without George and Leonard, it is difficult to see where the Clippers' scoring will come from, especially given the high-end scoring that the Wizards can provide on their own to push this game out. Our first betting pick will be Wizards minus 4.5. Washington's offense is slightly better than that of the Clippers, but will still have their work cut out for them given their inexperience. They rank 19th nationally in scoring, but the three-point line has been their biggest obstacle to success. They rank 28th in the NBA in three-point percentage, and while they rank 7th in field goal percentage, their shot selection continues to plague them. Bradley Beal, 23.6 ppg, remains one of the best scorers in the NBA, and without George or Leonard to defend and match him, the Clippers could be in trouble. Add in Kyle Kuzma, 15.6 ppg, and the Wizards have the high-end scoring it takes to grab wins. Beal has also found a way to lead the team in assists, 6.5 apt, and with the ball continuously in his hands, this game will rely heavily on him. Our second betting pick will be under 214.5. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Denver Nuggets vs Detroit Pistons. Denver's defense is 11th in the NBA in points allowed at 106.9 points per game. Opponents have a 46.7% field goal percentage against the Nuggets, which is 25th in the NBA, and Denver is allowing points to average 34.3% shooting from long range. The Nuggets allow an hour to 43.5 rebounds, and as a team Denver averages slightly less at 43.0 boards per game. Jokic is the king of the boards for Denver, with an average of 13.8 rebounds per game. Jokic is the leader in nearly every statistical category including steals with an average of 1.4 per game and shots with an average of 0.8 swats per contest. Denver won the first game of this home-and-home set, but you have to give credit to Detroit for getting back in the game with their fourth quarter rally. The Pistons hope that they could conceivably get Grant and Olynyk back here, but the fact remains that they aren't a very good offensive team this season. Ranking better than only the Thunder in scoring offense and three-point shooting isn't going to impress too many people. Denver is missing some personnel, but they still have one of the league's top big men in Jokic to run through offensively. Our first betting pick is Denver Nuggets minus 6.5. On the year, the Pistons are second last in the league in scoring offense, as they average just 102 points a game. Detroit is 29th in rebounding with an average of 42.5 boards per contest and 27th in assists by dishing out 22.2 dimes a night. The Pistons are 24th in the league in scoring defense as they give up an average of 111.6 points per contest. Saddiq Bey is third on the Pistons with 15.1 points plus 5.9 rebounds per contest on the year. Jerami Grant adds 20.1 points plus 4.8 rebounds per game, while Kelly Olynyk chips in 12.6 points plus 5.5 boards a night. Josh Jackson, Isaiah Stewart, Trey Lyles, Frank Jackson, 10.7 points, Killian Hayes, Corey Joseph, Hamidou Diallo, 10.7 points, and Luka Garza are looked at to be contributors for coach Dwayne Casey. First overall pick Cade Cunningham, 15.7 points, 5.4 boards, 5.2 assists, has performed well in his rookie campaign. Detroit is 29th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 42.1% from the floor as a team. The Pistons are 25th in the league in threes per game as they hit 11.2 triples per contest, while they are second to last in three-point percentage as they connect on just 31.8% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Olenek, Grant and Jackson were all out Sunday in the protocols, so keep an eye out for updates on their respective statuses. Our second betting pick will be over 219. Charlotte Hornets vs Toronto Raptors. The Hornets suffered a poor shooting night in a 113-91 home loss to the Atlanta Hawks on Sunday. Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball each finished with 19 points for the Hornets, who missed their first 19 three-point attempts and shot an abysmal 11.1%, 4 of 36, from beyond the arc. Ball and Terry Rozier were combined 0 for 14 from long distance as Charlotte had its three-game win streak snapped. Sure, Charlotte couldn't buy a bucket against the Atlanta Hawks on Sunday, but that game was obviously an anomaly for what is still the best three-point shooting team in the league. They're making it rain from long distance, and there won't be enough umbrellas in the world to save the Raptors from them on Tuesday. The Hornets have won their last 3 games on the road against the Boston Celtics, New York Knicks and Philadelphia Eagles. So they aren't exactly rolling over cupcake opponents right now. The Raptors' scoring deficiencies will continue to cost them in this matchup against one of the most prolific offensive teams in basketball. Toronto isn't built to go blow for blow with this Hornets team. They've also been playing a bit too loose defensively, with opponents averaging 50.8% shooting against them in their last 3 games. The Raptors are showing some defensive slippage, and it's going to continue to cost them against LaMelo Ball and company. Our first betting pick is Charlotte Hornets to cover the spread. So Toronto has to step up their perimeter defense in this game. They can't afford to get into an offensive shootout with the Hornets, even if they are an accident waiting to happen on defense. Charlotte has the 5th worst defensive efficiency rating in the league, and they rank in the bottom half of the league in rebounds. Perhaps the only thing they are good defensively is creating turnovers. It's a good thing for the Raptors that they're averaging the 3rd least turnovers heading into this matchup. Granted, the team does need to get something going offensively. Pascal Siakam is going to have to take things up a notch if this team ever has any hope of contending. Of course, that's assuming he hasn't already reached his ceiling. Fred VanVleet can get buckets as well, along with Anunoby. The Raptors have to knock down shots. Our second betting pick will be over 221.5. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.